Okay. Well, underneath the kitchen sink, on, and what we have here is that's an air admittance valve for ventilation. That's a good thing. And what we don't have is an anti-siphon loop for the dishwasher. The half horsepower garbage disposal, the dishwasher, and the garbage disposal both are on GFCI, although they don't have the cover plates. Obviously, we've got water issues going on down here. The floor is in a horrible shape, unidentified organic substance and whatnot, and take your pick. I ran the dishwasher through. It's missing its kick plate. It's got a little skirt here. I don't know what that's about. This GFCI for the appliances, they should be on their own circuit there, okay? But they also happen to supply GFCI to this receptacle, and this receptacle. Now, receptacle should not be underneath a kitchen countertop that's longer than 6 inches. And it's been around for about 5 years, 6 years. So if this was installed before then, it might have been grandfathered in. You see these slats? These slats tell me that it hasn't been that long. This is a relatively new construction deal, because if it's over 10 inches, then you're supposed to have a corbel. We don't want the corbels here. We don't want it hitting our knees and stuff. That's a support or a post. So these slats. I have no way of knowing whether these slats were installed properly. I know they're there. I know we got them. That's a good thing. At least we got them. Okay. I'm missing some drain stoppers. Both here and in the wet bar. This countertop is supposed to cascade down like this. See this right here? This is called a foul line, F-O-U-L. F-O-U-L. It's where all the cooties and the viruses hide, and bacteria. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's the hill you want to die on. I would never dissuade my client from seeking perfection. But I have yet to have a client call me back up and say, hey, bud, we got that foul line taken care of. Got that thing fixed. Thank you for that. I just haven't heard that, you know. So, and then not only that, but the manufacturer of this sink, they got this great idea. I don't know where a manufacturer gets their ideas, but they think that you should drill holes in this and install clips to hold the sink up. And Philip, he just got a stick. And put some sheetrock screws in there, and now you're good to go. Put a little glue up in there. So it's not installed properly. A lot of people say, oh, you need to do it with some bleach. I guess bleach and get all that black gooey out of the mud. That's all you got to do. Again, you know, I like my own clients call me and they say, Bud, we got all these things taken care of. Bud, we saved all this money or whatever. You know, I like the good news. But as yet, nobody's called me about this install line. I just haven't. The dishwasher looks like it's pretty new. It's running. It was running. Microwave's running. But we don't have a microwave tray. We got this little timer thing. I don't know what that is. Something tells me that this is not factory equipment. I could be wrong. And then the oven. Come on, what we're going to do here. Microwave, the lower oven. There we go. We got bake, we got broil. I ran into those two modes. Convection, I started. That's beyond the scope, but I started it. We got timers, microwave ovens, the lights. Let's see what else we got. A lower oven, microwave oven, multi-stage. It might be self-cleaning. You know, it might be one of those automatic clean as you goes. But I'm not seeing a cleaning feature. I'm just seeing convection features. I could be wrong. Oh, there it is. Clean feature right there. All right. Little microwave oven. Okay, I'm not seeing it there. But all the same. Okay, some of our lights are blinking. We're also missing our protective prism covers. All these little fluorescent lights in here. I think some of them aren't even on. Can I get more? Can I get more light here? Kind of a little light show, okay. Some of them are on, some of them are off, some of your tubes are missing, but since these are fluorescent, they should also have protective prism covers. The cooktop's working pretty good. I've been playing with it. Grill works, fan works. That's where we're getting to though. I'm always getting to something. Kind of disconnected here. This cloth tape. It shouldn't have cloth tape on it. And then really the gas pipe, as it's coming through the wall there, should have an escutcheon plate. And it's in the wall, goes up through the roof, I guess. I didn't see it on the wall outside. I wasn't able to get to that part of the attic, so I was able to look across the rooftop. The clothes dryer vent. Okay, none of these are GFCI protected. The island, yes. Dishwasher and garbage disposal, yes. But none of these over here are GFCI protected. Then another thing what happened here is when this house was framed out with the gypsum, before the gypsum board and everything came in, they installed outlet boxes, and so that they knew the gypsum board was going to come out this far. So all these cover plates fit nice and smooth like that. And then we came in here and we decided we wanted this splashback. Well, I got the little ornate details and stuff. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice splashback. I like it. But what happened here is when they did that, they came out much farther than the gypsum board. See that? So now we've got these gaps right here. See these gaps? And that compromises the fire blocking. So they sell these things. Called extenders. Some people call them goof rings, call them what you will, but they slide in here, they telescope out, and it covers that. See, and these are sheetrock screws. That's going to chew up your wires. Sheetrock screws makes its own way, and it doesn't care if it's wires or not. So we got the wrong kind of screws, and we don't have the extenders. And they cost, what, $2 a piece? 2, 4, 6, 8. They're going to charge you more than that. They're going to charge you tax, that's how they get you. But anyway, I'm saying like some $20, this could have been done right. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. We're kind of the motif here. Of course, we've been spending some time on appliances. Oh, we're not through yet. We're not through here. This is a refrigerator. It's a built-in. This ice maker's not making ice. Seems plenty cold. It's just not making ice. I don't know what it is. It's built in. I'll be able to turn something on. And it's a Sub-Zero. And the coils are dirty. Trust me. I got a still image of it. So it needs to be serviced. You're going to keep this equipment. It's a nice piece of equipment. It's refrigeration equipment, just like air conditioning. And just like air conditioning, it requires service. And if you continue to service it, it'll continue to service you. And you don't service it, then you'll be replacing it. Okay, these systems, they're beyond the scope. I do not do communications systems. Okay, well, we'll just go to the other side of the house. Hiding from the aerosols. This is the master bedroom. This is the master bathroom. It's kind of pass through, which you can really see right there. But on the sink, on the shower, this handle's loose. This handle's loose. These are all on GFCI. This master bathroom is the only bathroom I believe has a GFCI. The commode's fine. We're coming in here. These vent fans get directly into the attic. And they shouldn't do that. There's your home inspector. That's nice. Because we have company. This is how you get to the jet tub. We're over on the west side. This is the west side bathroom. See this right here? That's probably for some kind of pest control. That's not a vent for your air conditioning system. It could have been ants. Could have been anything. Could have been termites too. Could have been termites too because there's plumbing right here. That's how you get to the GFCI for the jet tub. Coming along in here, this is the other side. So this master suite is like completely separate. GFCI protected. Now here's something that's going on with most of the bathrooms. Most of the bathrooms. But not this one. Well, it kind of this one. Well, that's a good one for an example. See that little silver ring around there and a little silver ring around the drain? Those are called escutcheon plates. That's what they're called. And then we don't have one over here. And we don't have a bunch of them on the water supply lines. I believe all the drain lines have them. And people say, well, those are for bugs. No, a bug will get around that. People say, those are for mice, and no mice will get around that. What they're there for is honestly, it's fire blocking. Keep, fire from going up in the walls and stuff. And they're not expensive. And how many fires are you going to start under there? But that's what they're for. Now, what's going on? I know something's going on. This bathtub, jet tub works pretty good, but you see the control button right there? Once I turned it on, I couldn't turn it off. I couldn't turn this bad boy off. I had to go in the other closet. I had to go in there and trip the GFCI so this would stop. Kind of heads up on that. This is called anchorage. You know how the commode runs, rocks? Okay? Don't turn the newspaper page too fast, you'll fall off. So the commode needs to be anchored. That's what we do. We anchor our commode. Moving along, we're still on the west side. We're moving up here. Moving to the middle bedroom, but it's really not about the bedroom. This is the Jack and Jill bath. And this is not, the Jack and Jill bath is also GFCI protected. My bad. In fact, only the guest bathroom is not GFCI protected. All the bathrooms on this side, see the discussion plates are missing? The bathrooms on the west side of the house are GFCI protected. The guest bathroom is not. This commode is fine. You shouldn't have separate handles, okay? You could scorch yourself. We had them in the 80s. That was the way it was supposed to be. I get that. And, let's see. No, that's about it. Moving on along, GFCI protected. Now, just because this is GFCI protected, I've been telling you all about this GFCI. You're supposed to have a little ugly sticker. Right there. It says GFCI protected so that you'll know it. And I peel them off, some of them are blue, some are red, some are black. I peel them off. Everybody else peels them off. I get that. But they're supposed to be there, so I'm telling you. This is all the same. In the exterior video, I called this the den bay window. And this is actually the third bedroom, the south bedroom. This is the south bedroom. This is the middle bedroom. That's the master bedroom. Moving along.
I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
So you were saying in this area, the support was, you're thinking this was
Along this wall. Some distance, please.
Oh,
Along this wall. And I can show you in the attic as well.
I see. And is this support?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
In fact, all of it's support because there's more support. So there's enough header up here to make this span. When you look up in the attic, and you will see in the video, every rafter has a purlin strip coming down from it. This is completely lined over here. There's no way that wouldn't have been support.
And when you saw the slope of the roof, could this ceiling go higher, or is this about as high as the ceiling would go to the roof?
I don't see why they couldn't go higher.
Okay.
But it's,
In the little room.
right. But it's going to take some framing.
Yeah, okay.
So, but yeah, absolutely. So, you know, again, a carpenter, but I'm not saying you can't open this up.
Sure.
I'm saying that it's going to take additional horizontal support.
Right.
Yeah. And so here in the wet bar, the hot and cold are reversed. So if you go over here on the right, that's hot. And you go over here to the left, that's cold. So those are reversed. This one actually does have escutcheon plates. GFCI protected. And, it's all pretty good. It's all pretty routine. Oh, pretty routine. See the escutcheon plates we're missing? That's what we got. That's what we got. It's pretty boring. We're not having a lot of leaks and stuff. But we will have just a little more excitement. We got a little more excitement, you know. I'm not going to let you get out without some kind of a show. So we're in the laundry area here. We're in the laundry area here, and what we got, I'm not dropping everything. It says, leaking cabinet, do not use, because it leaks in the cabinet. In the cabinet floor, not as bad. Not as bad as the, oh, I got to come here and dry it some more. Okay, I already dried it one time. I'm going to spend half my day here drying this laundry sink. Then the hot and cold are supposed to be labeled hot and cold. No, it doesn't look like it. I'm just not going to say that. It doesn't have a trim ring around the connector box. And if you study back in here, you can see the dryer is a 3-prong electric cord. Missing our escutcheon plate. That's not GFCI protected. That's not GFCI protected. Okay, doors between the garage and the living space. That's on another one. Okay, we're doing plumbing, bud. Come on. Come on, this is it. This is it. Just bear with me. We're almost there. This shower does not divert very well, I believe. I have to go back to my notes. And my notes, the report, it'll be in the report. This is not GFCI protected. There's a little light in here. Ooh. Okay. So everything's pretty much, until we had some water issues underneath here. Everything's pretty much dry except underneath the kitchen sink and the laundry sink. These two sinks are not dry. Everything seems to be going down. We got 1 or 2 commodes that have insufficient acreage. So we got that. We got some reversed hot and cold in the wet bar. This isn't really plumbing, but we don't have the right tray.